Everyone, welcome to my channel of doing movie reviews. What I got for today, you guys? Well, I know I always do movie reviews when I have a chance or when I have time instead. Okay, you guys. I know that when I have time, when I got something new from DVD, from other classic movies and everything. So when I have nothing else to do, I will do movie reviews for you guys instead. What I got instead. Okay, first of all, for today, I got is Mortal Kombat The Legend of Scorpion's Revenge. This is the one that this is the animated of Mortal Kombat instead. Have you ever seen the movie Mortal Kombat 1 or 2 instead? Well, I know they did that a movie just for the storyline about Shang Tsung, who is the boss around there, and then Shang Tsung is probably the boss guy from the first movie, and and the second boss, Shao Kahn, is the second boss from Mortal Kombat 2. I know we already played that character from Mortal Kombat because he did appear as the biggest master from Mortal Kombat. And of course, this boss guy is badder than ever. He always has the catchphrase called "You suck." Yeah, of course. And he has a sledgehammer. His fatality is just bash you in the head and blowing it up, and that's it. I know he uses that just to smash people by using his big hammer instead. And definitely like that, they're going to make another animated for part 2 of this instead. I know that this is the good one instead, about Scorpion's Revenge. Yeah, about that Scorpion wanted revenge of Sub-Zero's, about Scorpion's family instead. You know that? I know that these are two famous characters, Sub-Zero and Scorpion instead. And don't forget Liu Kang. He's the hero in this movie instead. And of course, don't forget Princess Kitana. These two fall in love with each other storyline, okay? And of course, don't forget the heroes from Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade instead, okay? And of course, Jax too. And definitely those characters are famous from Mortal Kombat instead. I know that Cabal is not one of those favorite Mortal Kombat characters, but I know he appeared dozens of Mortal Kombat sequels instead in games and of course in movies too. I know he's faster, but we still like him. And don't forget Cyrax and Sector. Yeah, Cyrax and Sector, they appear in Mortal Kombat 11. Don't forget about that. They got resurrected too. And Killer Frost too. That she did appear in Mortal Kombat too. And let's talk about something else instead of Mortal Kombat. Well, first movie is The Blob from 1958 movie. Yeah, this is from 1958 original movie of The Blob. Well, I like watching a classic movie of monsters instead. You know that? This is one of the coolest monsters that I've never seen this before when I was a kid. I know this came out in the movie theaters back in the earlier 50s. Instead, it was like a movie drive-thru or something like that or whatever. And basically is just like the Blob. It's kind of like a gooey monster who swallows people up and digests them instead. You know that? And of course, it's terrifying for people instead, just to watch this movie instead. Hey, besides, the only thing is, this is like one of the best classic movies ever instead. I like to see it for myself. And the second one is called The Blob, but it's called The Return of Blob. I don't know why they named it instead. This is from the I'm going to say it. It says here 1988 movie. It was directed here instead. And of course, I don't want to say his name or anything because this is one of the best movies ever because this is The Return of Blob. It has like the collections edition instead of The Blob instead. Now, this movie is cool because this is just called The Return of Blob, but they didn't name it because the title was called The Blob instead, but it doesn't make any sense. I know this is the second movie of The Blob instead, but it's about a thing that just kills and swallows people instead. Well, special effects are cool instead in the 80s. And this is probably the last movie of it, too. And, of course, I already got American Werewolf in London, and also I'm watching American Werewolf in Paris instead. It's kind of one of those classic movies that based on the storyline that it came out, you know that? Because I like to watch these two movies, and finally, I do watch it instead, okay? Well, that's it for my review, guys. Until then, take care and God bless you.